Jason and Travis Kelce are in Cairns to do the podcast from New Heights.
How's any 92 percenters out here? All right. You know, we're Quatre Van Doozers over here.
Come again?
Quatre Van Doozers.
Oh, is that the 92
That's
in French?
That's
All right,
French.
there you go. That's well, I failed French, so I'm sorry, guys.
I had to do it. I'm Canadian. So we're here to talk about the podcast and I want to talk about the process, how you guys think about it, but also, since we're here in Cannes, the brand side of it, the partnership side of it, how you guys think about that. So, but I'll start with, starting in 2022, it's 2 years later, we're 4,000 miles from Cleveland Heights. What was your original vision for the podcast, and what's the difference between that original vision and where it's at right now?
I would say, to start it off, the original vision was, in the National Football League, we all wear the face mask, right? So one of the goals for us is to try and get out from under that face mask and really get into the seats or get into the living rooms of people watching, right? And I think everybody kind of knew a lot of my personality. And you don't really get to see a lot of the offensive linemen's personalities coming out of the NFL. You don't get to see them scoring touchdowns and doing dances and stuff like that.
I dance every once in a while.
Yeah. So for me, it was one showing me and my brothers, our family, our brotherhood, growing up and everything, in our dynamic. Because if you know Jason, he's a bit of a Neanderthal, and I'm more of a one of those high-class prima donna athletes that everyone talks about. So we're two completely different guys from the perspective of if you watch us out on the field. But in reality, if you get us and we're sitting down on a table in front of you, you're going to see that we're brothers, and you're going to see why we're brothers, and how we like to just have fun.
Yeah, I don't know that there was like a big. I mean, there probably was from people that were like setting the trajectory. We were just getting together and talking once a week, and for us, it was a way, first of all, to communicate to each other. Trav and I mean, when we started that podcast,
So, you guys, Travis and Jason Kelce are in Cairns, France, doing their podcast from New Heights. And they're very close to London, and Taylor Swift will be playing in London. I was wondering if she is right there. Probably not, because she needs to get rest, because she will be playing tomorrow in London for the next 3 nights. Jason Kelce. So I guess they were invited to Cairns, France, to do their podcast, because I assume they are famous over there too. It's very cool. I think around the world people are watching them because of Taylor, because he is Taylor Swift's boyfriend. I think that's the reason. I guarantee it. And then he's so good looking and so kind, so down to earth, and so stylish, and making it like elevated, like 10 times bigger. So congratulations, you guys, for bringing your podcast from New Heights to the next continent. So probably this is for next Wednesday show. We'll be live on Wednesday. We'll be on Wednesday online, on the podcast, whatever you're watching or listening to them. I'm watching from YouTube, obviously. So there you have it. So as you see, guys, Kylie Kelce and Jason Kelce are in Cannes, France, and along with Travis Kelce doing the podcast, as you already watched previously. And we'll be celebrating their achievement, going overseas now, doing the podcast. Isn't that cool? And maybe, hopefully, they will be able to go watch Taylor in London. because it's really close. I think you can drive from Keynes to London or fly, however they get there. But hopefully we will see we will see the Kelce at the Taylor Swift concert. That will be awesome. Can't wait to see what happens.
Right at the back. Who in here enjoys paying their taxes, basically? We have